Hey guys, how you doing? It's been a long time since I've done a video. Hang on, let me just turn this around so you can say hi. It's in the middle of February somewhere. Must be about the 10th of February. Haven't really thought too much about it, but hey, just thought I'd come and say hello, give a quick whiz round the greenhouse. I've got lots of pots already loaded now with compost. I've sieved out my compost for seedlings. These again, just waiting for probably courgettes going in there, just maybe one or two in each one. But what it does is, by covering it like this with the little covers, it allows the compost in there to warm up slightly. So that's why I do it a little bit early. I've got some cabbages in there that are coming on quite nicely, so they're not too bad. I planted those in December, I think, and in here, the big pot that I planted on January the 6th, you can just about see a potato. There you go. But over here we've got some broad beans. The broad beans that I planted outside, the weather's not been kind to them. They're surviving, but not that well. So I planted some more broad beans in there. I've got my purple sprouting there coming through. Got a few broccoli just popped up there. There is some leeks in there, they're too small to see. So we've kind of started the season. I've just found out my purple peas from last year that I saved, and there's some peas in there. Oh, wrong, there we go. So they'll be planted up in a few weeks. The other thing, I'm not a miser, but I don't like to throw things away. And this was a particularly smelly, fantastically smelly cheese that somebody gave me. It's complete, it wasn't out of date, but it's quite old. I opened it and it got it reeked, but it tasted fantastic. But it's made of wood, this thing. If you burn some holes in the bottom of it, you've got a ready-made little seed tray. So some of my sieved compost in there, and there'll be some seeds going in there. I'm not quite sure what yet, but I could put some cress in there and take that home and put it on the windowsill in the kitchen. But I might need to put an elastic band around there because it might start to unfold. But we'll see. Always worth a try. Hate throwing stuff away. Always open for reusing and recycling. So anyway, that's all I've got to say today. We will come back in a few days' time when the weather turns, hopefully for the better, and the sun comes out, and I'll give you a little tour of my new plot. I'll show you up there, that's through the greenhouse. I took this plot on in August, maybe September last year. It was completely overgrown, and I've managed to get some, let's go outside and you'll see. It's turning into a little plot tour, I do apologise. Some strawberries going in there. The weather that we've had has trashed so much stuff, it's incredible, you wouldn't believe it. But some garlic there has survived nicely. This is my asparagus bed that I planted up in October. There's my garlic, my elephant garlic, and ordinary garlic behind, and onion sets all down there. There's the junk that was on this plot you would not believe, so I've had to get rid of carload after carload. There's my broad beans. They're not looking particularly healthy. They will come back, but they don't look particularly good. My pirate flag up there. This I've dug all. This hadn't been touched for about 4 years over here, and here was an orchard, and that hadn't been dug for, well, as long as these trees are old, 5-6 years probably. So I've had to dig all of this. I had to rebuild the compost bins. Just this little bit to dig here now. A few more bits of wood to burn, and that's it. So anyway, have a fantastic day. We're flooded all down the path over there, so I've had to put duck boards in, and here's the next duck boards that will be constructed. From my old plot, I've moved the rhubarb, which is in there and just about survived. I've moved this fig tree to between the greenhouses. Just about see the buds on there. And so we've got the two greenhouses. We've got that needs rebuilding, and this extra space around here, which is just full of junk. Well, it's not junk, that's all pots of compost at the moment, and the shed's quite decent, so not too bad. Anyway, have a fantastic day guys, and I'll see you all later.